Test. Okay, where was it? So I played for 4 hours last time with the hardest difficulty. I started from Pingyuan. I sent transportation unit to Suchang directly using the anti-Dongso coalition. So I took Suchang and I hired all the good hidden officers there. So basically my force is already top class force here. Dongzhuo actually conquered Maten, so he has a big territory, but based on the officers, my force is quite good too. And I didn't see he was attacking me. Oh. Lubu already betrayed Dongzhuo. Lubu is Cao Cao's officer. I can't believe this fast. Suno, I don't want to fight to Cao Cao definitely. I would conquer Dongzhuo first. Yes. Suchang is not that dangerous so far. There's only 1 minute. So although this officer is really I want to hire, Sun Yu has infinite skill. Plot's cost reduces to 1 real. So basically it's kind of infinite plot or strategy from any unit. I don't have action point for now. Yeah, I was defending Ye from Zhang Yan. Anyway, I don't think I would conquer the south. Most likely, I will conquer the northeast of China and the northwest of China. Also, I was trying to promote Gojia and Zhao Yu, but they don't have enough merit. So I thought to use them a little bit more. Time to come out. Gotcha. Capture the prisoners. I think I wouldn't build ships anymore so far. I have 3 ships, it's already more than enough. I would produce some siege units, siege weapons. So where's it? Workshop. Swimming is too much dragons. These 3 guys cannot 3 guys. Let's try to build some. And while developing them, I can develop market from here. So Zhang Yang is invading me. His force is not enough to be a threat to me. Trio, next. So, what do I do in Suchang? Ma Chao is in Dongzhou's. Hello, Taco. How are you doing? I know this game would be really strange to you. You can ask whatever you're curious about. I will develop this city a lot more. Secret envoy from Emperor. Yeah, it's not official translation to English, so some or most of the conversation can be really strange. You know? Then messenger adult asks that what is this? So anyway, the emperor is almost like hostage of Dongzhou. So sometimes the emperor sends special secret envoy to other rulers. This time, or most of the times, the envoy delivers 3,000 gold. Zhang Ying has Zhang Yin too, so his aptitude for cavalry is S. That's why this unit was stronger than I expected. But still, I have stronger officers. Even Liu Bei's bow aptitude is not the best, not S, but I will keep sending him out. When he has some experience, then aptitude can upgrade to the market rate is also like good again to buy food. Actually, I don't need the food that much, but this city doesn't have any farm, it's only market. So I'm gonna buy some food again. Pingyang. Song Yao produced some weapons and still upgrade Ye to better markets, upgrade buildings and cities. Another unit comes from Jingyang. As I explained last time, Liu Bei, Guan Yu, Zhao Fei, these three brothers, they have some. I sent him out without weapon. not that important battle here. It's just a little bit waste. Workshop is done, so I can produce some siege unit like tower or bank. 40 days. I will summon some good officers with high intelligence. Oh hello. What's this? Sorry, I'm a kind of newbie to Twitch, so I'm not sure I can read this. Michaels? Thank you for following. Should I call you just Michaels? It's fine. I'm not sure about how I can pronounce Michaels. Sorry, English is my second language, so yeah, pronunciation can be strange and my explanation can be strange. Anyway, thank you for visit and thank you for following. So I will summon CZ Chai at least. And honestly, I didn't expect anybody would follow me when I play this game. I think it's quite minor content. So are you a fan of Three Kingdoms or like? Oh, good. I heard about it. I played only PC version so far, but I heard that there are some titles in English in PlayStation version with a minor difference, I think. Really nice to see you. It's really difficult to meet another Koei fan. I'm not sure I can call it myself as Koei fan. I don't like Koei that much though. Yeah, the Nobunaga's ambition. I heard that's the original or source of this arc, the Romance of Three Kingdoms. Actually, the Nobunaga's ambition is kind of first title that Koei focuses on, and with the similar system, they make this like Chinese version. So I played this scenario for 4 hours or 5 hours. There's 190 Dongzhou's Rise. Of course, Liu Bei started from Ping Yuan, but not like other series. At least in 11, I can use the Dongzhou's anti-Dongzhou coalition because we have all the alliance with others. So I sent Zhang Fei with the transportation unit. So I took Suchang as soon as possible. So I have quite a good country for now because I hired Sun Yu or Guojia, all the good officers from Suchang. And I took Ye too. So I have 3 cities now, and 2 of the cities are really big cities, with a lot of economical benefit. Just Ye is not developed well so far. So I just took it. Action point is 75, tech point is 5,000. This month is done. 6, 10, 9, 8. Right? Oh, that's quite. Out of my expectation. Like 3 of them are like force based and 8 is officer based, right? I really like 9. Others, not sure. They were not bad, but I wouldn't put them like higher than other series. But I heard that like the preference of certain series is really like depends on each country and culture too. So where are you from actually? Because in Korea, as far as I know, the 11 is the most favored series from RTK. And Japan, they count 9 as the best series of RTK. That's what I heard. Nice help from other brothers. I'm gonna send out officers that I'd like to raise a little bit more, but just not enough merit. Even Zhao Yun has like not that good attitude in Pike. And what I want is just take some merit for yeah, the 11 has quite easy setting because the probability to capture a prisoner is quite high. Let's see, tower. And so these 3 guys, 40 days. Then not bad, I think. Go for it. I have Zhong Yao. I think 11 is his best series. This special skill is really good to produce weapons. So it's going to use him. Let's develop city a little bit more with the leftover officers. I'm not sure I'm following 4x next time, which then means like opposite of the officer play, I mean the force based ruler play. 10 was good too. 8 was good too. So basically, I played like from ROTK 2 to 14. So except for the original ROTK, I have played them at least when I unify like China a few times. And they are all good except for like few series. I just hate like 12. That was really not my style. It was disappointing. I learned something. Thank you. Forex. Forex plus. I think I've heard about it somewhere. It's something like civilization. Forex, right? I have some prisoners in here, so I will develop this warship building. It reduces prisoners' loyalty faster, so I'll try to hire the prisoners. Develop market. And market. Reinforcement. Tactics failed. When you can some better tactic. Push. 900. Can Zhao Yun crush this unit with one shot? Rebate destroyed. I'm not sure about the merit. I'd like to make them at least more than 4,000 merits. It's also a good rate, like 1 volt equals 7 gold. So I will trade a little bit here. This can be almost like cheating, but if I exchange like materials between two cities and using the different trade rate, I can make some wealthy country easily. So I'll try that. Yeah. Okay. I played some Civilization, like actually I tried to play all series, but I didn't know about Civilization for a long time. The first Civilization I played was 5, and I tried old versions too. Yeah, they are all good games too. Like ROTK can be similar to them. And this English version, there is some unofficial patch. Where did I find? You can Google it, like English patch of RTK 11. I think I found it from some comment from even Steam comments about this game. So I'm using this unofficial version of translation. No, not much. Actually, the translation is quite poor, especially based on some events. Then, like officers, they talk something, but that translation is really bad. Even I can't understand what they're talking about in English. Other than that, mostly just kind of playable, I would say. Like this city, army, person. Some strange translation for me is this outfit. It's like producing weapon, but it's outfit. I heard about the original Japanese word for this is kind of, yeah, they use similar words, same words to to explain when some military units prepare, like gear up with the weapon. That's also the same in Japanese. And another meaning is like when like ladies make their appearance better with the better clothes or some makeup or something. They are all same word in Japan apparently. So that's why this strange translation is here. Outfit. And honestly, this original ROTK 11 and English version is not my favorite. I usually play Korean version with the with some mod. Actually, I think it started from China. If you're a PlayStation user, then it can be a little bit strange for you, but for PC versions, they made some modification by users, and that's really better than this current version of like 11. The only concern of it is they are in Korean, and I don't have any Korean viewers here in Twitch, so that's why I started with this English version first, but I may play the Korean version too. They made all the cut-in with the critical tactics, and they upgraded the older portrait to 14 version, most of them, and they have each different like lines from each officers, most likely. Yeah, that's good. I think I may play some old version in some emulator too, because anyway I can't find any English version out of PlayStation version. Because in that case, then I can't use the user modification, because 11 has quite good mod, and 9 has quite good mod too. They are all in Korean. So challenge stable. I don't think Bonzo can attack here. I just need some time to amass gold in the city and produce a lot of weapons and sort like recruit troops to attack northwest of China. So for a while, Su Cheng will be just staying. I don't need any more ship. Okay, then just develop Yang still. And proceed. It's Han Hao. I guess prisoner exchange, I guess. Your force is holding Zhangyan captive. Please release the prisoner for 13,000 gold. I'm not sure, English is my second language, so I'm not sure these sentences are fine. You may judge, you can judge, but I can't, because my English is not that correct too. But you can see the quality of translation here. Oh, Nobunaga level rise to power PC version. Then I set the game to the next difficulty and I realized it's nearly impossible to do with a small clan. Maybe I missed something. Yeah. Thank you. I usually don't play with the very small clan. I don't like that kind of torturing style. I have seen players playing with very small clan. Not Nobunaga's ambition, but RTK. So I try to play with the most difficulty with Yanbaihu. I could do that. Just what I learned was we have to use all like cheating or like some fake movement to deal with the too strong AIs. There will be some almost cheating ways to bully or like confuse the AI when you play the small clan, I guess. I wouldn't. Yeah, sometimes if I need some gold, I may agree. But basically, my opinion is in RTK series, there is no reason to exchange prisoners. much better to just hire them. Are you using a translator now, Michaels? Where are you from, actually? English is not your language? Like your first language? Motion is coming, but take some time, I guess. Oh, Portuguese. Then, are you a European or like Brazilian? I don't know. As far as I know, Brazil and Portugal, two countries use Portuguese. I'm not sure there will be more countries in the world. I don't know that language well that much, but obrigado. I think I have not enough money. I will transport some money from this port. So the original version of 11 has some strange balance. Like all the gate and port, they have quite good income. So there was some compensation from the mark that I mentioned. You just kind of change the input, like the income of each gate and port. Oh. French, Portuguese, indigenous. Oh, it's really all different cultures to me. Oh, interesting. I'm originally from South Korea, and basically there is only one ethnicity there, all Korean. So it's kind of simple, or too simple. There is no like different culture background, like from different countries in Europe. So I'm still new to this kind of concept. That father is like somewhere in Europe, but also like father's parents are from different countries. Interesting. Even my wife is European and I'm Asian, so we are an international couple, but still, I have never seen like families actually with that all different culture background. I mean, like closely, like my friend, they are all from same culture background. Let's develop a little bit more. I don't need this plot house. So developing a lot. And one of kind of cheating here is I can send transport unit with some like poor officer and a lot of troops at once. And if I move the unit near the warband, then next month they gain 10 more real. Oh Michael, I really admire you. How do you know that? I would like to call myself or tell that I'm interested in history, but I really didn't expect that you would know about Korea and Joseon there. Ah, historiography. Interesting. You studied then from your university, like bachelor's degree, or anyway, it's really good to see you. Who is interested in Korean history? I'm happy to see you. I'm not an expert or something, but I can answer as much as I can. Oh, good. Studying law. So law and history. Good. So I would neglect Suchang for a while. I'm producing. I don't have to actually. I have more than enough weapons here. Okay, so then no more producing for a while. Oh, I thought this R&D. I should keep research of this ability. I'm not sure what ability can show. There can be some really good skills for officers. Of course, I can check from the editor because it's old version game, but I wouldn't do it by myself. In Nobunaga ambition lies the power play at the highest difficulty. I cheats a lot and use a lot of spy method to sabotage me. Yeah. That's same with what is that? RTK series too. They just use all the plot and strategy to annoy user. Yeah, that's the reason that you have to use some kind of cheating like solution to defend and survive. That's kind of same problem from all the series like RTK or even Civilization. They can't make AI's strategy or the war, so they just give a lot of advantage by stats, just double income or something. stronger unit even with the same unit type or something. That's kind of pain point of these kind of games. I understand. I agree with you. And that's also kind of same. Civilization, or I didn't play Nobunaga's Ambition, but I think it would be similar to ROTK 2. When you have just one city, it's really interesting to play, and you can expand 2-3 cities. Then suddenly it's not as interesting as the beginning. Also exploit the last discover. Play the same match. Here's plan. Yeah, and try to 70 times neighbors to convert some officers until I be prepared for. Yeah, right. Or is it the game? Yeah, that's the reason I usually don't go for too small clan. It's just kind of tedious waiting to have some chance to expand or even hire some officers. There are also a lot of luck, matter of luck too. His unit is tower and altitude is C. Also is slow. I don't think it can come to the city right now. And try to drill and send out once again. Yeah, the novel you're mentioning. That novel was almost like some textbook in East Asia, like in China, Korea, Japan, like for centuries. So it's not textbook from the school, but they recommended a lot for young people to read the novel. They try to teach some loyalty to countries or some rulers. I think that was the reason, especially with the like imperial era or like modern era. So actually I read the novel like more than 10 times. And there are all different versions, but what I read was like 10 books, like 300 pages for each, so total 3,000 pages. Yeah, that's the version I read, and that was just the version I read most, but there were like just simple one one book size story too, or 3, 5, all different, or they are all different cartoons. Yeah, even there was some like monthly magazine about this Three Kingdoms story only. So I read a lot of them. Basically, I can say I grew up with these Three Kingdoms novels, or the games, or the media. That's why I can't stop playing this. Oh, actually, I have to maintain loyalty here. I almost missed. It's better to keep officers' loyalty higher than 95 at least, or they may betray you. Ah, yeah, it's July now, so there is a huge loyalty drop in this game in every 3 months, like January, April, July, October, and that can be the time for you to hire the enemy officers too. Yeah, this Bianchi has already 86 loyalty only, so I think I can hire him. Yeah, Su Miao. Yeah, Bianchi himself is not that impressive officer, but still I can use him in all different ways. Okay, action point 35 only. Then I'll just save and advance. My opinion, Liu Bei, I like him. I'm a Shu fan from this novel. As I mentioned, like it's almost like textbook, and what they try to teach to younger generation in East Asia is kind of Liu Bei's attitude, like not the historical attitude, the attitude from the novel. He's patient and he respects other people, and what is that? What else? So for him, the most important value of the life is like trust. And I think that would be the reason most Korean like somebody from Shu, not from Wei or Wu. So generally I like Liu Bei a lot, even he's not the favorite officer of mine. And even from the history, he made some like what is that, rude behavior, or sometimes like radical behavior, which is Zhang Fei's behavior in novel. I heard some of them were actually Liu Bei's behavior, to beat somebody or like betray somebody. But still, I'm favorable to Liu Bei. I prefer him more than Cao Cao or some other rulers. Yeah, I think I'm not sure about the Nobunaga, but because I know very little about Japanese history there, but Cao Cao, the biggest reason is like the novel. Kind of is to emphasize Liu Bei's bright side, like noble personality. They describe Cao Cao as really evil person in novel, and that uh, that concept has been like hundreds of years. And yeah, that's the reason Cao Cao has been like a leader of some evil person. Actually, there are some Chinese letter words in even Korea. I believe there will be in Japan too, using Cao Cao's name too. So Dongzhou, Cao Cao, and Sima Yi, three of their names, and there was one more like betrayer or some bad politician, Wang Meng, I guess. He was like 200 years earlier than this Cao Cao and Dongzhou. Anyway, those four historic people, they are the symbol of some betrayal or evil person. That's what he insisted, and still there is no way to prove that Liu Bei was actually the descendant of empire, because there are a lot of controversy about it, and one of the king, he insisted as his ancestor, he had a lot of children, as far as I know. So it's really difficult to prove, and in that case it has been like 200 years or something, and after that it's like, what is it, five, six generation, even with like current culture, and even when they had like children earlier in the past, then that can be like almost 10 generation gap. Then can we still call him as a like royal family with that? You know, the Liu Biao here, Liu Biao, Liu Yan, Liu Zhang, all the Liu, they say they are kind of family of the royal family or the relevant. We can't figure it out how close they are actually to the emperor's family. If it's like some cousin or second cousin, they would have like bigger country or force at the moment. But Liu Bei was like some poor, what is it? Not farmer. He made some. What is it in English? So anyway, he is from the very poor family. That means the family itself was not that close to royal family, I believe. So I believe there will be some connection with one of the old king. I don't think it's so important. I think there was just some like political not reason, like some point that he can insist that some support from the others as a family or some relevant from the emperor. I'm not sure he can attack 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he moves only 4 hex for now. I wouldn't send out my unit yet. I would just keep develop this city. Just I wouldn't use important officers. To fight. And also my attitude or my perspective of this story, based on novel and Liu Bei's behavior and the history to like save the country, save the dynasty. They are noble philosophy and behavior, but and realistically, when there is a chaos like this with like poor politics for a while, the Han Dynasty was already bad enough for all the people in China, so there is no reason to restore. It was just like old concept to like unconditional loyalty to the emperor or something. The Han Dynasty was already corrupted, more than enough to fix somehow. But anyway, that's the repetition in Chinese history, I think. Since there was first empire, it gets corrupted soon, and in few hundred years that farmers rebel, and most likely they are suppressed, but sometimes they succeed to revolute. What is the verb? Revolution. Yeah, they made a new dynasty from that. Yeah, Lu Zi is known as the instructor or teacher of Liu Bei and Gongsun Zan. And I read somewhere that Lu Zi was actually an important scholar in his philosophy instead. So even out of this novel, his name is a little bit well known in just Chinese history about his like sentences and philosophy and politics. Kong Nong too. In the novel, Kong Nong died with like some stupid reason by Cao Cao, as far as I remember. But he was also like one of the top 10 scholar in the era. I can't say that word in English, but there was 7 top scholars in that era. But in this game, Kong Nong is just Kong Nong. Yeah, leadership 30, war is 5, even intelligence and politics is just 70s. Empire, yeah, prefect of Beihei in late Han, 20th generation on descendant of Confucius. Kung-Fu, yeah. And one of the this one, Jianan 7. Jianan is some like word for the era, like the emperor names some specific times, like decades or something in some name, and Jianan is one of them. As far as I know, Japanese still do that. The King of Japan announced some different word for some era, and Jianan was at the moment, and he was Jianan 7. Means he's one of top 7 scholars there. Joined the coalition against Dongzhou and later served Cao Cao, but was executed for protesting the subjugation of Shu. He didn't have special skill and all the sea aptitudes, so he can just develop city. Nothing good for war or something. On the other hand, where is it? I hired Luzi. Luzi is quite good, quite better compared to Kongnon. His leadership 85, intelligence politic all 80, even the war is 60, is quite good stat. Loyal minister of late Han, teacher of both Liu Bei and Gong Sun Zan. As intendant, produced successful results leading an army against the Yellow Turbans. Later became Minister of Letters and warned against Dongzhou's displacement of Emperor Shao. Luzi is a good officer, just he has not enough life expectancy in this game. That's why I usually play with the longer life or like fictional life. They don't have to die by following his story. And he's also like Bao, aptitude is S. Skill is also not bad. Yeah, speaking of, maybe I should send him with Liu Bei to upgrade Liu Bei's aptitude to S. Like teacher and student together in one unit. That's his skill. Exhort. It's not explaining with this one, but as far as I know, that helps like growth of other officers in same unit. Okay, so I can make something. Keep making tower. Siege tower. Okay, no more weapons for a while. Let's just wait one more time to Mushu come to the city. Oh, it's 5. I lost 1,000 troops with this. Where is Zhang Fei? Deploy Zhang Fei to crush. The yellow token of Imperial. If it was really Hajin who was designed to defend the empire and the contribution of all the officers present in the how Yuan should pursue more influence with the politics, teams at the time. So the society of that era was seeking power. I'm not sure I followed it totally. Just the Hozin was just the brother of the emperor. His intelligence or politics were nothing significant. That's why he failed. And as far as I know, Yuan Shao, Cao Cao, the famous rulers who actually fought to like Yellow Turban, they were actually just some young officers from old Han Dynasty. They were loyal to emperor and the country for mostly, even after the Yellow Turban's rebellion. And I don't know, Yuan Shao's politics or his power, I read somewhere Yuan Shao is actually not the orthogonal or the first son of his father. It's not from his his mother was not the novel. In the past they have some hierarchy in society and they are slaves. And Yuan Shao's mother was maybe a slave, or at least not just some high class person. So Yuan Shao was kind of sided son, but he gained the political support when he showed his love to his parents. Like 2000 years ago, when they lost their father or mother, then they lived next to the tomb for 3 years. Something. That was like social respect, and actually it's really difficult thing to do. So nobody did actually. That's what I heard. But Yuan Shao did it somehow. He finished 3 years after his father's tomb, and even his mother's, not his like biological mother, like his kind of stepmother, like the first wife of his father. He served 3 years again with next her tomb, so he spent 6 years. And after his like dedication like that, people started to respect and admire him. That's what I heard or read somewhere. And even without it, he's from that famous Yuan family. So they should have some good background, like political background. That even Cao Cao, Yuan Shao, they are all from some famous politician's family. Do I have Lucy? No, I don't have Lucy here. Okay, then just let's go out and practice. Supporting 570. I can. With this, Zhao Yun can destroy the unit with one shot. With Guojia, we can earn some merit with this. Go and destroy. Okay, I will summon Lucy. would send him out with Liu Bei. And other officers just develop city. We will know. And also, I think that the rulers didn't pursue some rebellion by themselves before like Yellow Turbans rebellion, but with the rebellion and the process of like suppress rebel and the political chaos with Hajin and eunuchs, and they assassinate each other, and the emperors like kicked out. Dongzhuo changed the emperor by himself, so all those political chaos kind of made all the rulers to be ambitious or to give up to serve to Han Dynasty. I think that can be natural reaction. Just reinforcement. Now Guajia has more than 4,000 merit. I can promote him. Intelligent officers get higher rank here. And Zhao Yun left. As far as I know, in the novel or even in the history, Liu Bei didn't kill Liu Zhang. That's kind of common in that era, as far as I know. They usually don't kill the enemy ruler that easily, but just they exile or send them to some rural area where they can just survive only. Not they can like grow again and rebel again. So as far as I know, Liu Bei assigned Liu Zhang as like I don't know, governor or some mayor in some part of southern Jing province, I guess. At least Liu Zhang was moved to Jing province, not because Yi province was his political background, so he couldn't stay there, as far as I remember. Other than that, I don't think Liu Bei could kill him. I mean, even it's just novel perspective or even historical perspective, if Liu Bei kills his relative without certain reason, not like rebellion to like the emperor or something, it was just some feud between two forces. Liu Bei didn't have any reason to kill him actually. Liu Ye is also a good officer. Should I rank him? Zhong Yao and Chen Cong, they are all good officers. Maybe from that game. Yeah, in that case that can be different. Even in this game I can kill all people. So there can be just some side story or some imagination from like besides of history, I guess. And it it can be strange that they explain all this political historical fact to explain. It's better to just kill the like enemy. That would be simple, especially if it's dynasty warriors. It's just killing all the soldiers by one officer, right? I played it a few times before. I may start to play, but for now, this one. Liu Bei and Diao Chan. Yeah. Yeah, actually Diao Chan is like 100% fictional person, so whatever happens with her, nothing is like historical thing. More likely Lu Bu and Diao Chan, and next to them sometimes Cao Cao saves Diao Chan when he kills Lu Bu, and Diao Chan lives in like Suchang or like Ye next to Cao Cao's family. But anyway, what is the cat sent? I don't think I heard that. Not Lucy. I will use Lucy somewhere else. Okay, one more market and I can put meat here. So Ye is getting wealthy. Oh really? From Koei, Kesai? Maybe I need to Google it. Oh. It's PlayStation game. Maybe that's the reason I'm not that familiar with this. Because I didn't have any PlayStation by myself. Yeah, I really don't know about this game. Maybe this was not released in Korea. I don't know. Yeah, if I Google it, there can be some Korean results too, but not for this game at all. Here is at least one. I will try to search this. There was some Korean versions too. They translate at least, I guess. Ah, yeah, here is the story. Liu Bei and Diao Chan fall in love, and Cao Cao and Liu Bei are brothers. Uh-huh, yeah, yeah, I'm reading about it. I can't believe this. About this Sekigahara battle. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Even this, like, this is not official web page. It's like some netizens like editing, and the description here is really like crazy, like strange concept of like historical characters. Stories are really out of actual history. Yeah, looks like some kind of comic version. Yeah, interesting. I'm not sure I will try to play that though. I may try Dinosaur Warriors or some maybe Obunaga's Ambition series or something, because I heard the most recent one is a really well-made game, not like other Koei's recent titles, but not Kessen. Next month. 3 is really good to play even if this series is really fictional. Oh. Maybe, yeah. 10, maybe 3. Let's see. Anyway, when I play 11, I usually make just one city to produce like weapons and hire troops, and I make just other cities focused on only material. For now, this year will be cities with all the market buildings or supporting market buildings. So actually, I don't need like good officers here. Guan Yu, Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, Zhang He, Lu Zi, Liu Bei, they are just kind of waste of good officers for the some even Guojia. I will move Chu Yan because I gave him this skill build, and Jian Yong as some sub officer of Zhang Fei when he goes out. Lu Qian has good skill Baoman, so he will leave. And Heiqi, his aptitude for the ship is quite good, so I will move all the good officers to Pingyuan, where I can produce weapons or troops. And this city will be just like money based city with minimum defense. Ah, yeah, yeah. I'm happy to show you, or happy to tell you that there is a way to play at least in English. I hope you have good time with this. You would enjoy. Yeah, actually, even in South Korea, the 11 was released original version only. the Koei didn't sell the Japanese like Korean version of Power Up Kit actually. So I couldn't play Power Up Kit for a long time too. I tried it kind of after 5-10 years actually it was released. So I have only one city here in Suchang, that's why I mixed up some producing buildings next to market too. There is no option, it's just one single city far from Pingyuan. Good. And when I have enough gold, I will start to research this technology. Oh, sorry for the noise. I'm gonna close my room door. So Michaels, you played original version of 11, just not the Power Kit, right? Okay, then the biggest difference of Power Kit is this researching ability and usability. So there are good officers with good stats, but they don't have good like skills before. Like all the officers. For example, like Tian Feng or Zhu Shou, even Sun Yu, they are good officers with high intelligence, but their skill like surge, or they don't even have any skill. They were just not that good officer to use. But each force or Power Up Kit, they can research skill. Yeah. So this is the same, not 100% same, but this whole route itself is same for all the forces, and all the forces have some random skills which pop up in this like empty area, and some of the skills are really good, like Lubu's skill or like Zhuge Liang's skill. Sometimes they pop up, but if it's like Zhuge Liang's skill, then it's somewhere with the intelligence. If it's Lubu's, then somewhere with the leadership or the strength, war strength. And if you have the skills, then you can actually teach the skill to your officer. Then you can make your officer really useful officer with the new skill. I think that's the biggest strength of the Power Up Kit, I think. That researching ability and use the ability. If I develop something like I researched this build skill already, so if I choose any officer and if I train him, then he will have this skill. And not only skill, I can upgrade some aptitude for each officer until A, and also I can teach them some stats too, leadership, intelligence, whatever. But there is some limit, like you can't teach them higher than 95, and they can't be like higher than like 25 or 30. So I can teach Cheyenne a little bit of strength and leadership, but still her limit would be around 40 or something. I can't make her like really like battle officer. So even here, there's Suhang. Suhang is a good officer with good leadership and strength, even intelligence. But basically his skill, calm, it just prevent one plot of the enemy. But if I change this skill to some like spike general or some even other like battle skill, then he can be a really intimidating officer unit. Yeah, that's the fun of Power Up Kit. And actually there are different editors that I can actually map some so I can choose some random skills that I can have, and if I pick some really good skills and teach them to the good officers, then it can be too much cheating, but can be fun, like some editing with the Power Up Kit, like changing stats or yeah. I think I can change the skills here too if I want. Was it? Yeah, I can change the skills too. Yeah, it's almost like some editing of Power Up Kit, but there is some limited numbers and matter of luck too. So that's the good thing from like Power Up Kit. Oh, it was not the reinforcement request. It was breaking of the alliance. Liu Dai. I will punish him. And what is this? Ah, Liu Dai is in Lujiang too. And Zhou Tai is attacking Su Chang from Lujiang. It's a long way to come. I will just capture him and hire him. And why is Yuan Shao's unit building something here? I'm gonna punish a lot of other rulers here, I guess. Okay, this land is done. Oh, I don't have enough gold actually. I gotta wait a little here. Yeah, that should be good. So for now, I conquered Hanfu, Nye, and Liu Dai is attacking now. Anyway, I have no intention to attack Lujiang. Even Puyang, I don't think it's that important city. I would rather go to north to conquer the northeast first. So where should I? That means Pyongyang should be fine for a while, and there are incoming units to Suchang. I will summon good officers here, and even they leave this city later, I would invest some to prepare battles with Songyao, Roja. Yeah, soon you should be there to produce some weapons. Chayan. Okay, these so far. So I will start to recruit and produce weapons here after they arrive. They will arrive after 30 days. And during that, I will just develop my city after I have some money first. And then here. These three guys. Tower. Actually, there is one tower here. I will send some tower to Suchang too. Right. Liu Dai broke the alliance. I can't. He may attack my units. So I will take some detour. 2 towers. Let's send some gold too. From here, I will send a unit to Baima, Guandu, because Cao Cao is at least reliable for now. And I can send them to Chang. What do you think about RTK 14? They try to make the game RTK 9 and 12? Was it 12? Wasn't it 11? I thought it was 11. I didn't like that half real-time paced game in Hexes. When you plan orders and execute, 11. With the objective to surround the areas. Other aspects of the game are simplified. The system of overseer, for example. Of course, it's kind of most recent series of the RTK, so the interfaces are good, graphics or others are good. Also, I agree with you about it's not the best because first the stupid AI we talked about. When we have like most difficulty of the games, then they just get all the buff, like unconditional, almost unconditional, like unfair buff from the cores around the city, like the surround areas, and so there is no easy unit actually with that difficulty. Even with some stupid low stat officer comes out from the city, their units are really strong. But even I send out my good officers like Lu Bu or Zhao Yu, whatever, even their unit is not that stronger than like some Konglong's unit or something. So that unbalanced compensation is my complaint. and the second one is like they had some different formation, like fish, crane or something. But somehow it's not that fun battle like 11. I can understand. You played 9 too, and 9 has similar, like if you push play then 10 days pass and the units fight as I ordered, and that's kind of similar. So I wouldn't complain about those series because 9 was quite good with that concept. Just the battle, the design of the battle in 14 was not that good or my style, so I don't like 14 that much. For example 11, I send out all different pike unit, spear unit, and I can use different tactics. Or yeah, but 14, actually they don't even distinguish between like different units, even they are in different formation, crane or arrows, they are all same on the map actually, and they all have just like spears and bow. If you zoom in enough when they fight, just like poking spears and shooting arrows. There's no different like design like this. I can see this is like cavalry or the spears, at least different color or some different tactics. So I have complaints for 14, but on the other hand, compared to 12, that was the worst series for me. I wouldn't complain that much. It was just not the worst. That's the point of 14. I play 14 sometimes. You can watch my play later. But just my point is, Koei didn't pay their attention or invest their resource enough to 14. That's my opinion. Battles against only by formation of 9, but we should return to place which in the Yamato, so you can do nothing because of the surrounding painting system. Yeah, that's the point, that's the buff. When and when you have the same surrounding area with the AI, like 2x2, 3x3, you can see the light balls come to the unit, and in that case the result of battle should be based on like officers quality or the soldiers quality something, but the stupid compensation is just when you have like similar support from the buff, then you can't beat AI units in a high difficulty. The painting system has painting itself, I can understand. The compensation is just yeah. And even when I don't like the small clan, like less than 5 officers in one city something, but I play at least Liu Bei for 207 AD to fight against Cao Cao's half united China, and I know the surrounding and that feeling. I have to use some cheating like strategy to break it. classed as NA rise to power. What is NA rise to power? Okay, then still no money. It's basically nothing I can do. Painting can be not so bad. Like Lubu has like trait to ignore the painting when he moves. Like so, to cutting the supply line by the color, and that can be a nice concept to try. Just result is not that good. It's not the matter of the concept. I think how to design and implement the concept to the game, and I think there was some mistakes. There were some mistakes in that part. I have a lot of action point again, so as I explained before, it's better to search. You can get some gold, random gold, or sometimes even items, something like that. But also, it's kind of too much grinding to search all officer one by one to each city. So that's why there is some user mod to make search like multiple officers at once, or something is already implemented in Article 14. You can order like multiple officers to search cities automatically. So anyway, this time I will just do it by myself. So it's not good for my wrist and fingers. Low dice and UG2. Whatever. I wouldn't be afraid of Liu-Dai in RTK 11. 14 maybe he can be, but not this series. In 11, Liu-Dai is just weak ruler. Mint first. Mark later. Motion. Zhang Yan, I think I can hire them soon. Suchang officers didn't arrive yet. So I think I will finish my streaming soon. For now, I'll be back later after like 3-4 hours, and I may play RTK again. Or if I don't have time, then I will be back with Metastorm. Yeah, but either way, I'll be back today. Oh yeah, my question. Mike in Portuguese is there. anyway, my course, I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. It was really great to meet you. You're the first ROTK fan or history fan that I met from my streaming. Yeah, it was really good to talk about and discuss. Actually, I spoke some Brazilian people before. I learned capoeira by myself for 2 years. Actually, years are longer than that, but I didn't focus that much. It was kind of side like hobby for like yeah. So one of the instructor there, he taught some like Portuguese, not words, but you know the capoeira that all the people sing and play some instruments. Yeah, yeah. Ginga, what's that? The step is Ginga and Esquiva. And I got my nickname Habji Cavallo with the ponytail. And what is the greeting? We always yell like Sab. I'm not sure how to spell this. There was like some unclear pronunciation. Yeah. We also learned about some historical or political background of capoeira. So some dance and music part and some historical part too, and very few words to follow, to sing together. Yeah, so the obrigado is the only thing I can be sure for now. I hope it was right. Thank you. Yeah. Anyway, it was really happy to meet you and talk to you. I hope to see you frequently. I think I will be online most likely every day with other game, because that's online game and there is some missions I have to do daily to make it grow. Yeah, and RTK can be like twice a week, I think, or 3 times a week, maybe. But anyway, I hope to see you frequently and talk about this a lot. Yeah, really good to see you. Yeah, thank you. I I I may fix my schedule on Twitch. Yeah, but anyway, let's talk about it later. You have to go too. Yeah. Thank you for visit and watching, and other viewers too. See you later. I will just save this status here, and I'll be back later. Thank you for watching, and see